well. That is great.
Yeah, that was spicy. Nice work.
I appreciate you trying to sell that way, Samuel. I think you haven't quite got me on it yet, but you know.
Listen, JW approves. Legia going to chime in though with a scout shot of his own. Takes down Jerry.
We're seeing a lot of interesting shots coming out just as the smoke pops there. Legia is on it though. He's going to get one more. Did he see him? He surely must have, but might have just said, you know what, doesn't even matter. Just try and get the bomb down. They don't realize there's a guy holding this position. Legia continuing. Third scout kill. Wish he had a smoke or something here just to make sure he could absolutely get the bomb plant. They are right on him. Going to be opening the door. Surely he's just running out of there. Lightning fast. Okay. Can he do it?
He realizes. There's the shot. Ooh. What? This is sick. Now we get another one. Does he manage to pull this off? 1v1. There's the molly going on it. He comes off of that defuse as well. Legia's got everything going his way now.
There's a kit on Flit though.
He's trying to toast, but now he's down. Now he's within scout shot. Now he's within scout
ace. He just aced him with a scout. An absolutely grotesque round.
But it still makes us laugh, Anders. It was grotesque in every way.
I've absolutely lost my mind watching this game. I was ready to say no more when Envy gave up that earlier round, and somehow they keep taking him back.
That's the ridiculous thing, is the fact that he takes the damage from the Molotov that then puts him within range of the one shot on the scout.
Yeah, just enough.
Like, why?
Listen,
Legia just had to restore himself after that auto shotty. You know, he whiffed the auto shotty hard. He needed to, you know.
Listen, we're all descendants of the first primates that discovered fire, right? Like, we can't help ourselves.
You just got to run to it.
It's like, oh, it's so interesting. Fire, what's that about?
Well, that was just that actually ended up bringing this back to a 9-9 scoreline. So we were tied up 8-8. Forza were taking the lead. Everything was looking hunky-dory, and now Envy are the ones who are just battering them down.
This is an absolutely disturbing game to be witnessing. If anyone is out there and it happened to be your first time watching Counter-Strike, why do you forget most of what you're seeing here? Because it's just so strange. 9-9. All tied up. 19th round. Now we've got a strange buy coming up from Forza here. Auto shotgun, M4A1, and an AWP. Invested everything into this round. They're trying to see if they can shut down Envy right here, right now. And given the money that's on Envy, it's not such a stupid idea, actually. It can definitely make sense. But you still have to actually win the early fights. Auto shotty is back, Sam.
Just shotties every round. I mean, I guess in Hut here, there you go. But you see, if he'd had a swag, probably would have got that kill. That's what I'm saying, Anders. AWP ends up costing him, though, and that is 2 kills. Make that 3 kills, and that is Forza coming right back into this after the fluke of the last round. They are going to be getting on double digits unless Miu can come up with some kind of magical play here, 1v4. He is coming out along the top here.
Yeah, but I don't know. The element of surprise could get him 1, maybe 2, but then there's just not enough time, I think. That was shotgun range for XZ Power, but it was the AWP being used, and nice. Not just getting that. It's a quad kill for him, but at the same time, they keep everyone alive. Envy should be in the lead right now, but Force is refusing to break under the pressure.
Yes, they do not break. They do not.
Mental game this is.
They do not flounder. They don't do any of that, Anders. They just get things done.
I mean, right now they've put themselves in an incredible position to not quite win the game, but get real close to it. Envy force up into this round again, saying, let's just keep the pressure on. It's really not that much of a cool force up either. So if Forza win this, they're going to be way ahead in the economy, and they're just going to have a lot of chances to run this all the way home. 6 rounds away. Leggy out here with the scout, and yeah, 1 ace is enough.
Sit down.
Yeah, he was not interested.
Power was not interested. Yeah, he was not going to let him have any of those shenanigans. Jerry under pressure. Gets the fight on his terms. Takes Muhu's head off. And Thomas and Nifty, last 2 alive here for Envy. Trying to make something, some kind of play. At least trying to make this a little bit more expensive for Forza. But now it's only Thomas left. And he's going to try and he's going to go recover that bomb. He's got a minute left on this clock. That's some room to maneuver until Flit takes his head off. So 11-9. Forza looking better and better, Anders.
But this really makes a difference, right? The previous round that they won, keeping 4 alive, where XC Power got those 4 kills, and then this one where they only lose 1 person. So the last 2 rounds, they've only lost 2 people, you know, in total here, forze, and that's absolutely critical. Envy could actually score some of these rounds as being maybe not quite successful, but as being fairly acceptable if they got, you know, 3 or 4 kills and really made it expensive. But since they're not, it does feel like it's sort of the beginning of the end in some ways. And now they're back to Glocks.
It really makes me wonder what's going on in the comms for Envy right now. Just because this has been, I mean, to put things in context, this has been a little bit of a restructure on Envy's side. We haven't seen these guys play. They've been practicing here in Europe for a month now, putting in that hard work in preparation for this tournament. And right now they are struggling versus forze, who are a team who have been playing well and putting in work. So it's not a terrible situation, but it really does feel like they had several opportunities to lock this series down, and it's just slipping through their fingers.
Yeah, and I mean that might be one of the first really hard lessons of playing with, you know, with any new team, right? Is, I mean, we've had so many up and down rounds that I mean, surely for everyone it's been just an emotional roller coaster, right? Of yeah, we're winning. Oh no, you know, like
oh
next,
no.
Yeah. So like you can only go through that so many times before you lose track of a little bit of what's going on, right? And you know the team needs to find a way to reset and get back together again and just, you know, get that focus into the game, because right now it is definitely all over the place. forze do seem like they are somewhat less, you know, hurt by this. They seem more like, all right. Facecracker, 21 kills. He's playing a very cool game at the moment. I don't mind this really from Envy, trying to see if they're hoping for a mistake from forze, right? Please, someone just step out of line. All right, nice tap with the MP9, but there is some backup here, and that should seal the deal. The orb was being saved all the way in CT spawn. That was always the plan anyway. So, we'll be 12-9. And I'll still, I mean, 4 rounds away from forze, a lot more for Envy. They're definitely in trouble.
Hey, saving that op is a big win, actually, for a hard eco round, essentially.
Sure.
I mean, Nifty would have had to go for a glass cannon if he wanted that AWP. Instead, now he has a, you know, full set of nades, Kevlar, everything he wants along with it. So it's actually turned into a pretty reasonable buy here for Envy, all things considered. forze, you know, they're going to be just fine. Still holding on to it, but with a bit of money in the bank. If things go south this round, it is definitely not the end of days here for forze. But it is 12-9. forze in the lead on that CT side. And they are looking better and better with the lockdown here. So Envy.
Oh, it's going to be quick outside for XC Power. Look at him already. Secret, yeah. Jerry just buying some time for him so that they don't get too close. But he's going to